Ethan Brosh, how's it going in the touring world? Because you're in Boston tonight.
I am in Boston, which is pretty much my hometown, so I'm very excited. And it seems like we're going to be a little bit late, so who knows what the craziness is going to be like once we get to the venue. But I'm very much looking forward to it. There are going to be a lot of my friends and family there, so this is definitely a very important night for me. So, coming back home, opening for Yngwie Malmsteen is a big thing for me. So very excited about tonight and all about the whole tour. So far, we've done 5 shows, and they've been really good. The reaction from the crowds have been really amazing. Better than I would ever imagine. So yeah, I guess I'm really happy about everything.
Opportunity to play with Yngwie Malmsteen, that's a very big thing in the land of guitar world.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, so this is something that I've been waiting for a long time. So yeah, I'm glad that it's finally here.
Now, with that, do you get to hang out with Yngwie Malmsteen and see how life is with him?
Not too much because first of all we're on the road for many hours, and he's got his own bus, and yeah, and then like he's like usually really busy with sound checks and things like that. So here and there, I'll go and I'll see him or talk to him very quickly here and there. But there's still, it's still the beginning of this tour, and everyone is still trying to figure out exactly how things work, and getting their sound together and like getting the schedule just right. So people are still trying to figure out all the technicalities.
So, Ethan, how far is this tour going, anyways?
Oh, this tour is going up until May 26th. So it's a 25-show tour, and the last show is in Tampa, Florida. And what I'm going to be doing for this tour, I'm dividing the tour into 2 parts, where the first half is going to be played by my instrumental band, basically the Ethan Brosh band, and the second half will be played by my other band called Burning Heat. So the first half is all instrumental. The second half is just Burning Heat is an original band of mine that has a singer. Carl is his name, and we're just playing hard rock and roll style songs, and we're just trying to have big choruses and great riffs, and just trying to have a really fun hard rock band. And I feel like there are not that many bands like that around anymore, and hopefully the fan reaction to Burning Heat will be as good as it has been so far.
And also for yourself, you have a new album coming out soon.
Yes, absolutely. I have a new album. It's my second instrumental album. It's called Live the Dream, and it just hasn't been released yet, but it is available on this tour. Just I guess pre-release copies on this tour. And this is something that I've been working on for 2 years, and I'm really proud of it. I got to have Dave Ellefson from Megadeth play bass on some of it, and then I had Max Norman, who's a big-time producer that produced Ozzy Osbourne's first 3 records, the classic ones with Randy Rhoads and J.T. Lee. He produced Ozzy's first 3 records, as well as all the classic Megadeth records. So I was really happy that he pretty much came out of retirement and mixed my record, and we had really good time doing that. And we mixed it on a big SSL board, and we did it just like back in the day. And then we went to Portland, Maine, and we went to basically the best mastering guy on the planet, Bob Ludwig, to have him master the record. So I really tried my very best to track the album in the best way possible, and then have the best mix that I could get and the best mastering. So as far as production, I don't see how it would get really any better than that.
Those are two
Um,
big names, and I mean Max Norman, he's a legend in itself.
yeah, he sure is. He sure is. He's a great guy too.
And coming out
Great
of
guy.
retirement, to mix your album, that's incredible. That's when you look at that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And Ethan, for this album, what type of gear did you aim for? With the same equipment from your last one, mostly.
Um, it's similar, but what I used mostly on the record is a preamp by a company called ISP Technologies. It's spelled ISP and Technology, and they make just the best guitar gear, and they basically provided me with the most awesome rig for this whole Invit tour, and it's based on the Theta preamp. So I have, like, for recordings, I have the Theta preamp in a rack, and now for this tour, I'm using the Theta pedal, which is a pedal that is going to be released pretty soon. So I'm really, like, it's an honor for me to be the very first person to actually play it and go out there with Invent and really play with that pedal and be the first one to do that. But I can tell you, I played a few nights, and I keep getting so many compliments about the tone, and I'm really happy because it really works very, very well on stage. And I recorded most of my second album with the Theta preamp, and it sounds absolutely amazing. So all the gear that ISP Technologies make is just the perfect guitar gear, and I think every guitar player should check it out.
Well, I'll tell you, it sounds good on the album. From what I've heard, the last one, and it's just keep up the great work.
Sure.
Can't wait to hear this new one, "Live the Dream."
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
And you have a great tour and a great evening in Boston.
I appreciate that, Jason. So, yeah, just keep in touch, and